you get that arc, you know, like the full travel of this story coming up. He wants to like come down and so it goes.
Oh, man, someone's got to speed these boys up.
No, I said he's just like.
Do we have all of these? Well, yeah, do that.
Commentating by yourself easier than commentating that final the other week. Oh, yeah, he was telling me about it. Thursday I'm making excuses for it. Yeah, but it's good anymore. That's it. Yeah. You try and think, oh yeah, it's right in here really, you know. Wait till the sun dies and then it will. What about that? Very fine, what a great I'm looking at me going, I'm not sure exactly what to say about that. Yeah. I got nothing. That was just weird. If we go hill, you should put the mics on.
Put the mics on?
Yeah, for sure. Ready? Yeah, these guys getting everyone in.
They'll come.
I hope so. They're starting to beat. Everyone?
Where's the entrance? Good luck, mate. I've just been watching you.
JD's pool hall in Frankston. Steve McCormick's pool hall for this exhibition match between Michael Scerri and Marc Robertson. Old mate versus old mate. $500 to the winner. JD's pool president Gary Bradshaw's put this match on for all the players at JD's to come and have a look, which they will slowly be coming to attend. I believe it's a very good idea. That's a huge result from Michael there. They all just rolled perfectly. A lot of the players at JD's don't really get away from here to a lot of other clubs to see top quality players like this. And we are talking, we all know who they are, but we're talking the 2012 Australian singles champion in Marc Robertson and 2014 current Australian singles champion Michael Scerri. Only thing I can say at the moment about Marc is Solarium. And Michael's not too far behind, but being Maltese, he's probably got Marc covered. This is a pretty good start from Michael though. It's race to 15. He might have good angle there. It's a little bit hard to tell, but he wants to open that red up, so he may have to play this off the yellow. Pretty tricky shot with the yellow that close to the cush though. Easy to double kiss and miss the cannon. Just having a look at the other angle to see if you can get the extraction. It's probably a bit thin though. And a big thank you to Dan Lynch again and CueballTV. Just about single-handedly making our Q Sport the spectacle it is. Well, he's done well there. He's actually been a bit stiff. He's got too much angle. He's got underneath them all. Now he's in a bit of strife. So we've almost got a new favourite in this frame. Try and get this back across in front of that yellow. No. Should play the old Hail Mary. And he's got half a result out of it. Marc will just work him around, try and get rid of his dead ones, get control of a couple of pockets. And, just quickly, a big congratulations to Jake McCartney, taking out the big one on Friday night. Much awaited and anticipated match between himself and Rusty, arguably two best players in the country. Huge race to 35, and I think all up about 30 grand on it, so and a great win from Jake after about 5-6 hours, 35 to 29. You just sit this over the hole, give himself something to work with. Michael's in a bit of trouble here. If you can get the red out now, Marc's still got a dead yellow down this end. Just got to be a bit careful with the white ball here. Oh, well, that's a bit too easy, that. Yeah, Robbo's had the wood over Michael for a long time, but Michael did get him in the final of the Potters Cup a month or so ago. Looks like it's going to be first blood to Michael here. Just stun back out to somewhere around the black spot here and play the black in the middle. Oh, he's underhit that a touch, but should just be able to chop it in the middle. What would I know? Confidence, Just rolled it straight in up the top. One love to Michael. Now, there are a few more people here than you can see on camera. I think they're all a bit camera shy, so they're all standing to the side so they can't be seen. Just Marc Burton, who's hiding behind a pillar and on his phone at the moment. But he's a good player back in the day and still pretty handy, Marc Burton. He's, I think he was the first or second guy from the Peninsula to make a state team in about 1991. So, Robbo to break, travelling 0-1. And he's belted the absolute crapper out of them. And reds the balls. Yeah, maybe yellows. It's hard to see what's going on with that cluster in the middle of the table. He's changed the cue, Mark. He was using his snooker cue for a long time playing pool, but now he's gone to a slightly lighter one. He's gone to the plastic ferrule, so more deflection off the ball, and it throws less. Makes it easier to play those delicate shots with a little white. And it's worked well for him. He's been playing very good pool. So good, in fact, he's been offering anyone race to 13 for $250 with a 6 start. So anyone game, jump on Facebook and let him know. So yellows it is. Probably got the angle now to run this one in the middle and bump the other one off the cush. He's going to go the other way just to annoy me. They're reasonably generous pockets here, so playing them down the rails isn't bad. They're not too dissimilar from the size that the old Prince's pockets used to be. Open these up. Oh, tell you what, that's considering the size of the target he had, not a flash shot, but he's landed on good angle on this bottom one. Be able to run off one cushion, a little bit of running side, left hand, and open them up. He's just showing his pinpoint position with a cue ball here, Mark. Normally very precise player, but we are on it is brand new cloth, and I know that because I put it on the table 2 days ago. Yeah, that's it. Michael just letting me know there that these cushions are not like Potters. They're not the bounciest in the world, but they're pretty good. They're normal. But the new cloth, it's going to be thrown a bit wider, so it should make it well, amusing if nothing else. Robbo's just sitting there going, what's going on? How did I just miss those 2 extractions when I had a cluster of 75 balls to hit? And Michael's gone, come on mate, it's easy, just like that. Mike's played 1 shot at the extraction off 2 cushions, hits them plumb. Oh, he's not bad. He'd probably just take this up the top now, run through a bit for the middle. Still got 1 tricky one next to the black, which he's looking at right now. Actually, that one next to the black, if he lands on it, he's probably got just enough to pot it. Glancing at the table, might not have run far enough past the yellows, so he's just pointed to where he wanted to land. Don't show us where you wanted to land, mate, just land there. Why are you Australian champion? Probably knock this in from there. Just a little stun shot. That'll do nicely. Run this in, natural position on the black. Just run through a foot. And 2 love for Michael. It's a good start. Robbo will find his feet. Work out what the table's doing. Anne's right, being the cheer squad for whoever wins a frame, I suppose. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing with that table there. Just putting the drink exactly where he wants it. That's a good break from Mike too. Reds and yellows just look absolutely porn. Alright, just make sure you get your first ball in when you're not sitting there going, alright, it should be 3 love here. I'm going to smash him. Yeah, he wants to find one. He's looking, he wants to hurry up, just wants to knock him in. Yeah, he's definitely going with yellows. Just want to get on the yellow closest to the middle of the table is the one you want to get on as early as possible, because it'd be nice to leave one of these two before the black, but oh no, he's changed his mind. They're still all there, and by taking red, you clear the black, you open it up. Now he's gone back. Well, there you go, he's opened it straight away. Now he doesn't have that issue. Doesn't matter if he leaves that ball till last now, because he'll still be on the black. If he takes this now, comes up somewhere near the centre pocket, takes a one on the rail. Oh, don't drop your chalk on the table. Yeah. Maybe use that red to hold, or just as a insurance policy. Just a little drag shot. And it's nicely done. You want to have a little bit of angle, you don't want to have to leave this on the cush. Just stun, and you're on the black. Probably pulling it back a little bit now. Ooh. It's more angle than he would have wanted. Still alright. Only thing that can go wrong is if he runs too far and ends up near that red ball. Maybe just punch it straight up, straight in the corner. Taking a bit of extra time. This is one shot that can go wrong, and he knows if he makes a mistake the frame's over. And he's just gone with percentages, and he's okay. Little bit of throw here, he'll be fine. Good shot. 3 love to Michael. Marc yet to strike. pull these boys up after a few frames and have a chat to them. Maybe half a dozen frames. But they've been nice and quick so far, so. He's a pretty good hit, but yeah, he's got a red. Sit down, Michael. Pay attention. Stop looking in pockets, boys, and just count them. If there's only 6 there, you don't have to look in the pockets. 1 went in. So he's taking reds. Yeah, he's a good chance here. Tricky little starter, but someone who cues like he does shouldn't have a drama with this. Yeah, still landed a touch awkward. And his chopper's in the middle. Gary Bradshaw, the president of JD's Pool Club, who organised this match, sitting right next to me, and instead of looking at the screen, he's trying to get the feed on his phone. Just trying to work that one out. Strange bunch of pool players. If you want to see the comments, mate, we can show you right here. Just ask the question. I'm guessing he's not happy with where this has landed. I don't know why. It's actually perfect. He usually is a very precise player, Mark, so he doesn't like getting out of shape. Just needs to go, and it hasn't. Just the slides kept it on that side of the table. Top didn't grab. Probably got enough to just play a little, a cute little side shot and knock it in, but it's a bit awkward. Now I'm freaking right out. Dan Lynch has just put the headphones on, but I'm guessing it's just a listen. Now he's taking them off. Sorry folks, I thought there might have been half a chance of him speaking on live on CueballTV then, but hell hasn't frozen over apparently. Robbo came up to us before the match and said, "Danny, you got to jump on the commentary with Butters," and we both just looked at him and he went, "Right." Stupid question. Alright, got to get around the back of this yellow here and then pull it up. That's really well controlled. He's okay. She's just clapping for effect, just see what everyone thinks. Doesn't want to come out too far here. Then just screw back to somewhere around the balk line. He's got to pinch a little bit of pocket though. He may screw straight back up the rail and between rail and yellow. Makes it a bit more dangerous, but yeah, that's what he's done. Just guarantees a shot. It's a good one for all you beginners to learn. When you're in doubt, don't try and get great position, just make sure you get a shot. Tell you what, well, I can understand him trying to punch that ball and get something going, but there was no excuse for the cue ball. Yeah, this frame's over. She's got hardly any work to do here, Mike. A couple of dead balls, but they're not really that dead. Easy to extract him. He's got about 80 options to do that. Which I think that would be the way to go. Just go straight up the cush now. No. Going to use the one in the middle to do it. not sure. I'm not sure. I thought he was just going to try and hold for that and then run it in the middle and extract him, but he's landed a bit funny and he had a bit of a wry smile when he played it, so really he could just extract these both now. Just half ball off one, kick the other out. You're going to be on the other one in the middle or the one in the corner. So just get them both off the cushion and then pot out. Or you could just cut that in. Deceiving angle from here. Probably leave this rail ball to last now. That's not a real flash shot, but he can just come around this. 2 cushions. He's underhit that. Yeah, I don't think he underhit it. I think he just got too much work on the white. Sure, he was trying to come 2 cushions played in the same pocket. Yeah, that's clever. That's an Australian champion shot right there. You don't win Australian titles without knowing how to do that. That's the trick. That's the trick, ladies and gentlemen. Knowing how to pop balls even when you miss. If you can do that, you're laughing. Yeah, didn't really matter. He had 2 shots anyway, so that was just adding insult to injury for Marc there. So 4-love to Michael. Starting to run away with this. Marc's going to be feeling the pinch. Under a lot of pressure. All these people watching probably never seen these boys play before, or a very large percentage of them haven't. And it's good of these boys to come down and put on this show for them. It's even better of Dan Leach to come down and film it. I mean, good pool players. There's good pool players everywhere. There's only one Dan Lynch. That's a safety break from Michael. And once again, this is something that, you know, this is how you win Australian titles. By knowing how to play safety breaks like that. It's just, I'd love to be able to read Robbo's mind right at the moment. Thinking it'd be something along the lines of, are you serious? You just jag a ball, and now you leave me this of an open table, and you're supposed to be my mate. I think I might have to give, I think Michael drove, so I might end up having to give Marc a lift home. He may have half a shot on this red. Oh, that was, it looks bad, but that was really hard to avoid. 2 shots to Michael. He's about to get 1/3 of the way to the line if he runs his rack, which he's a very good chance of doing. Reds look exceptional. So just drop this in the middle, one in the corner. Back down to clean up this end, and you want to get rid of that middle as early as you can, because it's not in a good position to stay down this end of the table. So if you can get on it next, you'll be happy. No. So he's playing this in the right corner first. And chop it in now. Just run 1, maybe 2 cushions. Might have to take the wide angle. No, just kept it straight, and he's fine. Pretty good pace. Come out no worries for this other one. Looks like a bit of angle, but it's only 3/4 ball. that'll do it. So 2 visits remaining. This will be 5 love to Michael. And what a huge start from him. Now I know this is only an exhibition match, and I'm not sure it's 500 to the winner, but I'm sure they've got some sort of deal going on with that. But I can tell you right now, Marc he's not going to want to get smashed in this. It's still on CueballTV, and he still has his pride. So suntan or not, he's going to want to put in a good show in this. Seriously, yeah. Alright, so 5 zip down and twilight to break. Come on, get a result. I'll get away from that. It's alright, he's got an open red. Still a bit stiff where it's landed, but should be able to run him out on reds, or yellows to be honest. But I reckon Michael's sitting over there with the straightest face of all time, and I can tell you right now he's trying really hard not to just grin. And 5 zip, well, holding the smile in well. Look at him. Looks like he's concentrating on the match, but he's not. He's concentrating on not smiling. He has decided yellow's Marc. Yeah, that's not... Well, it might be far enough to actually knock it in. He probably knocked that in the middle. I reckon a little bit of cushion first and that'll go. So normally he'd have no drama taking the double on, but he's not 100% sure of these cushions, so he may be a little bit reluctant to do that, especially at 5-0 down. It looks like it's what he's going to do anyway. It's I won't say it's unmissable, because there's no such thing as an unmissable shot, but this double's about as unmissable as you can get. Oh, and hell has frozen over, not for Dan Lynch to commentate, but me brother, Scotty Butterworth, has been good enough to jump on with me for a minute. How are you going, mate?
It's okay, really in your comfort zone here, mate.
I'm sure I can totally understand you're out of your comfort zone, but thank you for coming on. You're, as far as a JD's club player, you're pretty happy about this match going on?
I am pretty happy, mate, but I'm very disappointed about the turnout. JD's people. It's your club, so start putting back $10 a ticket to watch these guys, and they're best in Australia, a couple of best in Australia, and whether you've had too much of a big weekend or you just couldn't be buggered, you should have come down. So
I couldn't agree with you more, mate. I did touch earlier on the fact that it's hard for you know, a lot of the people down here don't get a lot of opportunity to see the top players, whereas at a lot of other clubs you do, and that's, you know, there's a replay of Marc's job up there. He's having a bit of a laugh at himself. He won't be laughing on the inside, I can tell you. But yeah, this was a really good opportunity for a lot of them to come down and see two of the best guys play, mate. And yeah, look, there's a few turned up, which is good, but it could have been a lot better.
it could have, and you just don't. seen it live and seen it on Cueball. I don't know how much people actually try to watch it on Cueball, but seeing it live and seeing it actually happen is, you know, it's 10 times better than.
Yeah, I mean, you're. It must be frustrating for you because you're you're lucky in the fact that you know, you got mates like, well, obviously I'm your brother, and mates like Benny and those sort of guys. So you get to see this top quality and top level pool fairly often, as opposed to all the people down here that don't. And it must be frustrating for you because a lot of them just don't get, you know, how good these top guys are and how much work goes into being that good. You do understand it, but it'd be nice for you if a lot of these guys could just come and see what it's all about. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. It is.
Yeah. Look, oh, he's got 2 here again, so
it's really showing. I mean, not that they miss much on the tightest pockets, but JD's pockets are just very, very helpful to you.
They are pretty generous, yeah. But they're slippery cloth.
They are, yeah.
Michael's dealing with it a lot better than Marc at the moment. He's losing his bite.
I've noticed a couple of even checking off the cushions and it just slides, and you know, a lot of guys here are used to it, but even the best have to adjust, don't they?
Yeah, and plain and simple, Michael's adapted better to it than Marc has.
Yeah, simply.
So this is to go 6-0.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what, Marc will be pretty happy to get a go back here, and I'm going to back him in with these because he will be absolutely pumped.
Absolutely. Just nice.
You just roll it in.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Not even on JD's tables that wasn't going to go in.
I don't know if he's got a kick there because that was never ever a chance of going in. It may be a kick.
I just don't think he's comfortable.
Scerri will be freaking out at the moment. Going, I can't believe what's going on here.
I don't think any of us can either.
No, well, I mean, he's played well, but he's had a lot more opportunities than he should have as well. So. Well, he's underhit it, but he's fine. Mind you, he may have to jack up on this.
Yeah, I'm going to jack up and just check off it. Just anywhere around. Anywhere, really.
He's still rolling it, so it must think it's all right.
Yeah, looking at the table, he's got room. Oh, no, he hasn't.
Yeah, see, I thought from here it looked a bit dodgy.
Well, maybe he had to hit it a bit thinner and just use all the pocket.
Yeah, probably. But still, you know, jack up. It's a half ball shot. I would have backed him in to just jack up and stun off it.
It's pretty gutsy on these tables, so Marc. Hitting it that soft.
Oh, he's got to double this back over the black, surely.
Oh, that's
He can't have gone in off again,
no.
can he? That was a I'm really annoyed at myself shot, and it just went straight in. And there, Robbo's back. He's on the board, and Mike's handed that one to him. So, and look, Marc is just so happy about that frame, can't you tell? He's thrilled. There's the replay of the double. He's just got down. He's hit it pretty bad. He's got down and just gone, this is going in or I'll lose. I don't care. I'm hitting it.
Already would have jumped out the window, I reckon.
Yeah. Lucky they don't actually open, so it would have hurt.
It would have.
Before it would have hurt twice actually.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Saying how wide they're throwing. Well, they've been throwing wide for Scerri as well, but he's still managing to tower you up 5-0 before he got that one back, mate. So. And I can guarantee you, I'm going to cop a phone call or a message after he watches the replay of this one. But you know what? I'll deal with that, and I'll be okay.
Not going to cause you to go back to the drink piece.
No, mate. No, I'll still stay on the wagon. So Mike's just
That's lovely.
Now he's just going to let the arm go feeling the flow, harnessing the positive energy, and he'll start freewheeling a bit.
As long as he sends all his balls home where they belong.
That's right.
I don't see any problems here.
No. No, he's good as gold here.
Just be a
He'll
little bit of practice.
He'll probably give this a little bit, unless he's playing it inside.
But it's outs like these that the beginners and intermediates really need to look at and just make it simpler.
And which way they go with it. Yeah, you're right. Because he's pretty much he's got most of this mapped out. Mind you, I was speaking to him the other day, and he's trying to keep it a bit more simple and just sort of look at 3 or 4 shots in a row, not a lot of them.
Yeah, well, unless you're in trouble early, you don't.
Yeah.
It's not like chess. You don't have to look 10 shots in front.
No, especially not when the balls are open like this. You've got plenty of different options every time, so
you can really finish on any ball to finish on the black. But
yeah,
he's done it right. Played it right.
Will he try and get over to the cush or just roll this in?
Question only himself and God knows at the moment, Peter.
Yeah, I think he'll just roll through, mate. I don't think he's looking at getting over there, but I don't think he needs to. I think where he's looking now is safe. You're not running into any trouble.
No. And
then you just chip it in, come back off one cushion and play the black in the left middle. Well, he's just under-hit that a touch, but he'll still be fine. Just a little running side. And that'll be just perfect. Roll it in for a 6-1 lead.
It's just too easy.
All right. Yeah.
So much about the breaks, though, isn't it? Especially with these guys who felt the absolute living bejesus out of it.
Yeah, it is, and especially on tables with generous pockets, you know, because there's more outs, and it's not just there's not more outs because they're trying to make more outs. I mean, how I mean that is they're, you know, you can change your game to a degree when the pockets are like this. You're more likely to attack.
Absolutely, and that's what I noticed earlier. Especially when Marc missed that ball on the, looking at the screen, the left-hand rail, where he's punched it. He's absolutely punched it in. I was looking for a medium sort of drag shot then to leave it either in or over, but he's looking at these pockets thinking, if I get it right, I can't miss.
And he's also, you know, he was 4-0 down at the time, and you pump a ball in like that, and your confidence grows.
That's right, yeah. He was looking for a bit of that,
yeah.
Oh, there you go.
He's obviously heard a couple of the comments I've had, and he's tried to hit me with a white ball then. It's a little bit, I don't think that was really justified, but 2 shots to Michael, and this is going to be 7-1, and he's almost halfway to the line, so...
Well, I noticed a shot on the break he did a few frames ago, and the white ball actually jumped off the table, jumped off the cloth.
Yep.
So I think that comes down to just queuing.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what the cushions are like or whatever it is, but if you jump on the white, you jump on the white. That's got nothing to do with how the table plays. That's just how you're hitting them. Slipperier cloth will make it skid on a little bit more, but
it's almost like the JD's tables have scared him a bit.
They have, mate. He's
just
certainly not in his comfort zone.
No.
Just pull this back off one cush.
I wouldn't have even had time to urinate with this frame.
Yeah, there's no point talking through that one. And that's. Did you already put that 7-1 up, did you, Dan? Mate, he is on it. And there's the replay. We need a slow motion shot of his face when that happened, I think.
I think we need to change it from first to 15 to first to 25.
No, look, Marc's a consummate professional, and hopefully he'll just get his head back in this.
Yeah, everyone loves a good fight back, and it might be starting now.
And here's his first opportunity. All right, let's go, Marc. I'm going with the Reds. It's only there's a tricky one down this end in between those two yellows, but
You've got the one on the rail too.
Yeah, that's no drama there. But the one in between the red Saab one again, if he clears his bottom right pocket, he'll be able to play that one on the rail and just land and play it across to the right as well. Just try and cue a few balls, see. Looks like that is what he's doing. Or he's going to move him now.
Well, he has got the safety of the one on the right, so it's probably good time.
Yeah, that's on. He's knocked it on. That's a good shot. He's landed a little bit awkward.
We'll just go past that yellow, I fear. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike's 7-1 up, so he thought, you know what, I'm going to have a beer. Sort of he'll grab a bottle of suds now that he's cruising along.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Celebrating already. Probably not smart against Marc Robertson.
Just chop this back inside, get a bit of coverage, or it might go.
Ooh.
Well, I'll tell you what, any finer and he wouldn't have actually hit it. Michael will take the one on the rail here, I reckon. No, it looks like he's taken the cherry. I thought he actually frozen in time there, but he was just staying extremely still. Did a Robbie Volvari, no feathering or breathing or anything. And
I would still be waiting, really, wouldn't we?
Well, yeah, we would, and we certainly wouldn't be at 7-1, mate.
Wouldn't have people come to pay to see him either.
No. No, I saw Robbie play one day and he was down over a shot in the Australian singles, the Australian titles at RACV Club Snooker, and he was down on a shot that long without feathering or moving. I thought he was actually dead. I think I'm serious. I think it was like, must have been 45 seconds that he just didn't move a hair. And I actually asked someone if Robbie was okay.
Didn't move a hair?
No. He's got a beard, mate.
Okay.
Yeah. So, good chance here for Robbo.
Yeah, come on, Robbo, get a couple
Just
of
one good positional shot. It's a little bit tricky because that yellow's close to the path he'd want to take. Is he trying to come off two?
Yeah, come off two, yeah, come around, yep.
Well, tell you what, he's hit that well. He's still a little bit stiff here. Just
should be right in the...
Yeah, he's dead straight.
Sides,
he's dead straight in the middle, but he's just nothing's landing perfect for him. And he really is a perfectionist, and so he'd be annoyed at himself.
He got a kick there. He got a big kick.
It didn't look like great contact, did it?
No, and that was very obvious.
Yeah, it's just bobbled. It's just bobbled like his head's going to be after a couple of his shots. Skezzer's just trying to smash some in, and look at that. He's chopped the shot. He's left Robbo horrible, but
he's left him horrible. But it's pretty much a rolling, isn't it?
Yeah, but he can't hold.
I think he might. No, he can't either.
Yeah, like I said, he couldn't hold on that. He had to catch it thin and hit that yellow fat. That was a tricky shot, but he really didn't have any options. So now he's got to slide around off one cushion, hit it up the bum, and try and knock the black in the middle.
Oh, wee. That's
So I would have got that shot, but.
Well, I would have too, because
But
absolutely.
I would have missed 7 others. So.
Yeah, that's right.
What are you laughing at me for, Dan?
That's pretty lovely to knock that other ball off the rail there from young Mick.
Yeah, it's perfect now.
I'm going to stop saying there shouldn't be a problem from here because it hasn't exactly gone smooth for both of them.
No, it hasn't, mate. Yeah, and like they are both out of their comfort zone a bit on tables they haven't really played on. Michael's
that's
Michael's just hit that like his son Maddox, and just not got there. So
he's helped his mate out a bit here.
He's played the percentages. There's a big pocket in the middle with the yellow. So.
And black should be reasonably comfortable.
So 7-2, and I've got to say, I think Marc's just overplaying a couple to get himself going. He needs to just back off a tiny bit because these are big pockets in it, but especially at nice pace. They take balls really well just at nice pace.
Yeah.
And oh, look at this! Is old mate Rooster's just rocked up. The real celebrity of this. Alright, so Robbo, he's got back to 7-2. Break and run would be really nice for him here. Get him a bit of momentum. Yeah, he'll back off this one a little bit. No, he's still belted the absolute crap out of it.
Oh God, I thought that white was going in.
Yeah, so did about
eight
other
people. Give him a hug.
I think you would have needed one after that, mate.
Yeah. Alright, what would you be thinking? I'd be thinking reds only because that's one in front of the yellow up there.
Yeah, mind you, if I took reds, I'd probably take that first. Play the yellow onto it, and
that's
then
the only danger, really.
Then keep going. Yeah, I reckon that's what he'll do actually.
Yeah, well, that red near the black can even go in the left-hand corner, probably in the right middle too.
Yeah, for sure. So he'll just try and get out for the one at the top of the table.
Off the yellow?
Yeah.
From the yellow, yeah.
He's got a nice double kiss, just held the white out off the cush.
That'd be perfect to finish this around the middle and work it out from there.
Yeah. Well, this is the quickest match these boys have played in 6 months. And it's because it looks pretty comfortable now.
He does. He's almost from the start. He's looking more comfortable.
Oh, look, this is not how he would want this match to go. He'd want it to be nice and close.
Absolutely, yeah. You grow more from tough matches, don't you?
Yeah. It's yeah, he won't have any dramas here. He's probably got a little bit more angle on the middle than he wanted, but he'll still be fine. Just thinking, can he run through enough, or just hold for the one near the corner?
Stun it. No, run through.
He's used every bit of hole available for him there.
As I was saying before, they are big pockets, especially side pockets. They are good tables, so don't get me wrong. I love these tables. But
they are good tables. They're B&Bs.
They are.
I can't complain about them, mate. I pretty much grew up playing on them, so. Spent quite a few hours on these tables back in the day.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Scary amount.
He's tried to get a little bit cute then, really didn't take enough time on that. So, a good opportunity for Marc here. He's only really got, he's got one tough ball, but 1.5 tough balls, but he may try and move that right now. It's just, this is risky, because if this goes wrong, then he leaves Michael everything.
We'll see his mentality here really with this shot, won't we? He's had it, yeah.
He's just having one of those matches so far. We might even see a safety here.
Right in the middle, up the top. Come and sit behind his yellow on the. Oh no.
No, he's still on this, so
okay.
That's okay. It's just tough because if he plays this one down the rail and it's an awkward shot because he's queuing over at least half a ball, and if he misses it, he leaves Michael up. So.
Well, that's right. So a little bit of queuing.
He won't be putting a lot of pace on it. That's for sure.
That's
a very good shot. Very good shot from Marc under the pump. Now he just needs one good positional shot. He doesn't have enough angle, I don't think, to extract this one off the side.
No.
unless you got Q power like that. But
Well,
he's not
yeah,
quite got it enough. But he's all right. He's still got options. So if he just nudges that out and leaves the white in the cushion there, he's in pretty good shape.
Yeah. You finish on that one on the rail.
Yeah.
Oh, got out of it. Got away with it.
He's just okay. Well, he's on all three. No, he's not on all three. He might be on all three balls. Hard to, no, he's not on the one down here.
No. It's very deceiving, isn't it? Because I'm looking over at the table and it's a lot thinner than it actually looks on the screen.
Yeah, it is. It's you get used to it to a degree when you do it a fair bit watching on the screen, but yeah, it is hard.
Looks like oh, that's a better angle.
You think they're not on a ball at all, and they get down and knock them in sometimes. And
Yeah.
you just don't understand how it happened.
Yeah, it's a pretty helpful nudge there.
He's just going to have to get over to the cush, and this is a good thing because if he gets nice and straight on this ball on the cush, he can just play it in dead weight. I mean, he's coming out a little bit far, but he can
A
still
couple of
leave.
inches too, yeah.
But even if he leaves the white there, he doesn't leave Scerri a lot.
No. He's just going in.
Yeah, and that's the Robbo we know and love. He's landed half ball, but look, this is a pretty standard shot for a pool play because you land on it
That's right.
so often.
That's right, especially Peter Butterworth.
Yeah, oh.
Wow.
Yeah, he's just, it's still a tricky shot, but I would have expected him to get it. He's really pleased with himself at the moment. What's going on, Mark? Come on, son, get into it. He's keeping the composure really well, and it's an exhibition, that's you would expect him to.
Well, Peter, you've got to keep your composure while it's time to get loose.
Yes, you do, Vanilla. That's Michael just going, oh well.
There you go, mate.
All right, 7-3, 10 frames. I'll be back to rejoin you in just a second.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, just left with Scott Butterworth here. Half the play, but twice the goal of my brother. It's a dry break. Straight away, I'm thinking reds. Red should be the balls, I think. See if Marc can actually get something going. He needs a good out for a bit of confidence. Yeah, that's a great shot. Just open up all the reds. Couldn't see a problem from here after this. I think that black might go on the side, I think. Yeah, he's worked out the pace a bit better now. Yeah, lovely shot. Beautiful pace. Just a bit of stun on this, and next red, and that black will go easily to the left corner. It'd be good for Marc. Get a bit of confidence back. Make a match of this. Yeah, he will just roll this in. No, he's worried about coming off a yellow and going in off. It'll be a bit dangerous to roll it in, actually. See what he does. Bit of drag. Yeah, that's the pace. Well done, Robbo. As the JD's crowd goes wild. All 15 of them. Yeah. 7-4 from, what was it, about 5 love, I think, 4 love, 5-1, yeah. Actually closed to the public today, JDs, until 2 o'clock. So it's only a select special few that are allowed up here and watch these two champions. All right, absolutely lovely break. You're thinking reds at the moment, so you've got a yellow win, but all the reds are there.
Well, mate, I've run out for a smoke, and apparently, Robbo's just gone, I'll put it out, but mate, he was excited about it, and he's, a bit upset that I missed it. And he's told me just, so I do know. So 7-4, he's right back in this match. He's got a ball off the break here. What's he doing here, Scotty?
I think he's going the reds. Got a yellow off the break, but all the reds are there, as you can see.
Looks like he's taking one. Looks like he might be taking this yellow though.
Like I said, I thought he'd take yellows,
yeah,
and
I know what you said, but I know what you really meant too.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
But yeah, the yellows look fine. You've only got the one rail ball. One down near the black's no drama. You could take that last and you'd be, you get right on the black from it. But he's opted with reds. It feels like he's got more options, I guess. So what was he out like the last one, mate? Pretty straightforward, or?
Straightforward, yeah, it was. He needed, early on, he needed a little distraction around the black, and did it perfectly and just landed perfectly and did everything right from there.
So more like the Robbo we've come to love and respect.
Well, that's right. He makes some outs look easy. It wasn't an easy out. He still needed a good distraction, but it did it and made it look easy. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna. Yeah.
He hasn't got the cue through that.
No, he hasn't. Let's roll this one in or over, preferably in.
Yeah, he's going to have to be. He should be straight enough to be able to hold it and still have a shot to play under the black, but
he will.
It's a bit tricky.
Yeah.
Play the big drag with left-hand side.
He's got to land well on this one in the centre for the black too, because he hasn't got a hell of a lot of room on the left-hand side.
Oh, he's absolutely belted that, and it's well. He's lucky in one respect. He's left it on, but Michael should be able to negotiate these pretty comfortably, I'd say.
And that's the thing about the proven plays. You look at outs like this, and whereas a first division, second division, and so on, yeah, there's a lot of work to do. I look at guys like this, and absolutely they should put out. Yeah. Absolutely, you know, especially the way it's sort of mixed playing at the moment. Although there has been a momentum swing.
Yeah, a little bit. If Robbo had to finish them, then it definitely you'd say he's right back in it. But
yeah.
Just looking at trying to get in between the red and black here. So looks like he's checking it up just to play the shot a bit thinner. He's run out of posi, so he's made it a bit difficult here.
I'll throw this to the, that'll go on the side. Will it go under that red? Nah,
He
maybe
might
not.
No, he's just going to take the one in the middle.
Yeah.
He's off angle on the top, so he's going to have to cut this one in. This gets a little bit tricky, though. Need to land pretty well on this because you want to land right side of the next red, so. That should be just far enough. That'll be just about perfect. Just punch this in. That'll be just about right. So I might just grab the boys over and have a quick chat to them. So if you could grab them for me, Scotty.
Hey, Pete.
Good afternoon, Michael. How are we going, mate?
Good.
You're away to an 8-4 lead. Your lead was actually bigger than that, but you both seem to be struggling on the tables a little bit.
Yeah, they're playing as obviously new tables should. They're sliding a lot, and it's really hard, obviously, to get used to it. You can't sort of come off the rail with a bit of side and come off a couple of cushions because it just slides and dies. So
yeah, it's
you pretty much got to land on all your balls. I'm finding that you got to land on your balls thin so you can nick them in, and then they bounce off the cushions a lot better.
Yep.
But yeah, it's very hard to judge. Even to come back an inch, sometimes you're screwing back 6 inches, and it can look like it can actually look really bad out there. But we are trying as hard as we can at the moment. So
I know the bed of the table was it was stretched extremely tight, mate, in anticipation of you guys coming here because I did it myself on Friday.
Yeah, I heard you did it. So it's very nice. It runs nice.
You're definitely handling the table a little bit better than Marc. It's very strange seeing him be as loose as he is with his white ball at the moment. So.
It actually plays, for those that play 9-ball, it plays like a 9-ball table. You've actually got to sort of come off the cushions like a 9-ball table and pop balls pretty much like a 9-ball table.
Leaving yourself more angled than normal.
Yeah, and you can't be belting anything really because it's really hard to... It's hard to control the white at the moment.
Good of you to come up and do this at JD's too, because we've been saying most of these players up here don't get to see a lot of the top end players. So
it's really good.
They really appreciate you doing it.
I'm happy to do it. Happy to help out. At the end of the day, it's all for 8-ball, and 8-ball is the winner in the end.
Yeah, that's right. And you've personally you got a big money match coming up in Mandurah in a week and a half or so. So.
Yeah, next Sunday at 6 p.m. playing James Hammond Rocky for 10 grand. So we race to 18. Yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah, as are we all, mate. So good luck in that one, and I'll speak to you again after the match, mate. So good luck for the rest of it.
Thanks.
Thanks, mate. All right, we'll just get Michael to grab Marc for us. He's over in the background there, just having a chat to a couple of the locals. So we'll chuck him on now. And good afternoon, Marc. How are we going?
Australian team member Peter Butterworth. Not too bad.
Thanks, mate. But really, we're here to talk about you, not me. Just saying to Michael, the new cloth, there's plenty of skin on it. The bounce isn't what you're used to, and Michael's handling it a little better than you are at the moment, but you're both struggling a bit.
Yeah, I really try and play very precise pull. And the white ball, even when you're not using the cushions, the white ball's just coming off far different angles.
Yeah.
That like completely, like I can't make any extractions or anything. And when I'm just trying to move the white around, it's going multiple feet in a different spot to what I'm thinking. And it's very strange to see you being that loose. Like if it's me out there, I sort of expect those sort of positional shots, so it doesn't rattle me at all. But you're used to being on a dime every time, so it's throwing you a little bit. Yeah, I thought well, if I can't play the exact way I want to play, I thought I might as well go out and have a little bit of fun with it. But it's still frustrating missing balls and stuff like that. But I thought I'll try and have some fun and play some shots. And
yeah, that's good. Look, they're generous pockets, but they seem to take the balls a lot better at just at nice pace, not when you're really punching them.
Yeah, if you hit, even down the rails, they are big pockets, but if you hit them bad, they will miss. I've missed a couple of balls down rails that I've hit bad, and yeah, as you see, they miss.
Are we wrong to assume there's been a kick or two out there?
Yeah, the white ball's reacting thick constantly.
Yeah, it seemed to.
And sometimes you allow for it, and then it doesn't do it. And then so you lose the white even more. Like I played a couple of shots ago in that last frame, just to stun off the cushion with a bit of side. And I thought, oh, hang on. The times when I'm stunning it, it's actually screwing back. So aim a bit higher on the white. And then it didn't do it at all. It went forward. I mean, what? I just can't figure this out. So.
Oh, it's good, mate. It shows that it's not an easy game all the time for anyone. It doesn't matter who you are. So
no, very, very difficult. Very difficult. I'll make sure I knuckle down in this second half.
No, that's good. And as I said to Michael, it's really good if you used to come down here and do this for JDs, and it's good for a lot of them to see these two of the top line players. As I said earlier, 2012 Australian singles champion yourself, among other things, and Michael's current Australian champion. So it's really good for them all to see it.
Yeah, I haven't been down here for a while. It's probably been about 3 or 4 years, but the area's fantastic, just over the road from the beach or something over there. I haven't actually been over there, but I'll go down there later on today. It's a lovely day, and yeah, great area.
It is a good spot.
Yeah.
As you know, I grew up pretty much playing here, mate, so I've spent thousands and thousands of hours playing ball here. So
I thought you were going to say dollars over the bar, but anyway.
Well, that too, mate. But yeah, that's a given. But all right, well, I'll let you get back to it. Good luck. Hopefully you can fight back and make it a close one, mate. And I'll talk to you later on.
Will do. No worries, Pete.
Thanks, Mark.
Cheers.
All right, we'll be back in a couple of minutes. The boys will just get themselves a drink and have a chat, and we'll get back into it. Yep, we're back. And we're back in racing, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Scerri leading 8-4, race to 15. $500, winner take all. Tell you what, he got some boogie on that, cued that very well. Robbo's got himself going a little bit from 5-0 down, but still quite a deficit. And welcome back to me bro, Scotty.
Thank you, Peter.
You're welcome, mate.
It's been real.
So Scerri's looking all right in yellows here, mate. He's got a little bit of work to do though. He just he got right into that ball, probably more than he wanted to.
So run this one in or over.
Yeah.
There's no over.
They're having a laugh because they're both struggling with the table, so it's quite funny seeing these two make mistakes and lose their wide a little bit. Much more fun to commentate. I mean, perfect pulls all well and good, but you want to see people stuffing up. He's losing. I think that was his phone. He's going to try and get around this and take that red out of the equation.
This will be a huge shot. Oh, look at that.
It's just a shot, and he's...
Yeah,
geez,
he might
be alright. It might be on up the top.
Could be. I think it is.
Like, even if it didn't work, it looked really good.
Very straight on this though, so he's going to have to maybe... Oh no.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of angle, but it's tough. He's going to have to punch the crapper out of it. So.
He will. He will.
Oh, with a rest too.
Well,
it's even scarier. He's done a Jimmy Reen and nearly fallen over trying to get the rest out, and then he's put it straight in the pocket. So he's flying.
Well, he's had a beer now, so...
He's only had one in.
Yeah.
That's a tough shot.
It was.
Marc should have pushed him a bit harder. He probably would have fouled it. Alright, so Marc will just run through. Look, he can clear this yellow out of the way now, but he could push it onto the other one, so it'll still cause a problem for him.
Yeah, you're right. How's he look?
No, he's alright. He's still on the other red above the black. He's still on the ones down here.
He's too, yeah.
So if you can play the one up, the one to the right of the black, come out to just past where the black is, then he can go middle corner.
So that's probably
play
where...
that in the middle.
Yeah.
You're right, actually.
Open it up a bit more.
That's a much better idea. You know me, mate, I just like to make everything difficult.
That's perfect.
Well, actually, I don't like to make everything difficult. It's just how it works out.
Well, you don't show it. That should be... Well, I'm stop trying to be Nostradamus here because...
Yeah, no, there shouldn't be a drama here. Just
that's right.
Stun this, roll it in off the cush. He's got a little bit of angle. You just come out nice and just pretty much level with that red. Looks a little bit more focused now, Marc. Just staying down after he shot a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And that's
makes it look more relaxed too, doesn't it?
Yeah, and that's when he's at his best.
Yeah. Right. And game on. 8-5.
Here we go. And Gary Bradshaw doing the footy clap there. It's hard to make it work when you're the only one doing it though.
Well, it's open to the public now, JD. So hence the hundreds of people here in
corner of Wells Street and the Pean Highway in Frankston. Upstairs. Opposite McDonald's. So Here we go, Marc. Needs a good result here. The white staying on
yeah, it was always
in that direction, wasn't it? Yeah, there's a few tricky ones here though.
There actually are.
A couple of clusters. Black's in trouble. Yeah, this will be a tough out. Michael, I don't know what Michael was trying to do then, but whatever it was, it didn't work. So he's managed to do it and not foul, like almost throwing the white on the table and breaking his finger.
That's the sort of focus you need.
We needed a replay of that. Where it was down links then.
For all you beginners, that's the focus you need to be the best.
Look, they're trying to keep this light and
touch his tip then.
It is an exhibition match, so they're not going to be punching on during it or anything. So at least he certainly got nice and close to his work there.
I think that'll sneak in the side now. That yellow
from there. No, he's not on it at the moment though.
No, after this point. Oh, he's there. Lovely.
That's okay, but he's still left it tough. He might have to chop this other one in the middle.
Yeah, we'll get the black out here.
Yeah, you catch it as fine as you can and just leave the white out in the middle. So yellow ball fine. You reckon he's on this yellow?
That's...
I'll talk about deceiving. It didn't look like he could even hit that.
No.
Oh, Marc's a good chance here. Still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, he has.
But they don't call him Marc Robertson for nothing.
Well, that's his name, Peter.
And that's why they call him it. Anyone else want to commentate with me? No, this is great having my brother with me. Bit surprised he's got up here to do it. You're not, you've never been real keen on the idea, mate. That's a good shot from Marc.
It was a very good shot, yeah.
He's probably pushed the yellow across more than he would have liked, but it was still a good hit. Still gives Mike an opportunity to go game. He's hit that well.
He has hit that well. I was going to say the black's still dead, but it won't be after this shot.
No, you just take the red out. You don't really want to hit the black because you can push that
That's
around
right.
the back of the red or whatever. But
He wants to hit it thin.
Yeah, if you take the red out, you're okay. And you're more likely to land at the other end of the table too. Just don't miss them all.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the shot.
Yep.
So just one tricky ball to negotiate, which is the yellow on the left. If you can chop this and go straight back between the yellow and the red to the right of it. No, where's he going? He's going to go
under all of them.
2 cushions and play it in the corner. That's a very good shot. No one's clapping that. I don't know why. That was perfect.
Very nice shot.
Even leave him a bit angled to punch across. It's not going to be the easiest black of all time.
Yeah, roll it in. I think he's got enough to stun it. Maybe a bit of stun. No,
just a little girly shot, which was exactly what was needed. So this to get it back out to 4 frames. He's hit that nice and easy. That's a good shot. Good finish from Michael. Gets it out to 9-5. So yeah, that's the danger of dumping the light off the break.
Especially at this level.
Yep. It's not a good thing at any level, but at this level it can be very, very catastrophic.
It gives you options to remove, even if you've got 3 lots of dead balls like that frame was.
Yeah.
gives you ample opportunity to move them.
Yeah, when you've got ball in hand, it's yeah, your options open right up. And it's a good break from Mike. He's going yellows, and there's really not too many dramas.
No.
Couple together up here. But
Yeah, I
as he's
think
looking now, he can get on the bottom one.
he gets out and open it right up, and it's just decent position. And
not only that, he's
has overcooked it,
so he's not on that now. That makes this out a lot harder now. He's
off the red still. Oh, that was a bit loud.
Yeah, I think he would have seen it anyway, maybe.
Yeah.
But he's but playing that shot next, he would have been on the tricky one on the bottom rail as well. So
Yeah.
See, by now having to take this.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, the only thing is that was a good ball. The one he's just played was a good ball to play after he played that rail ball. So this is probably the money shot now.
That's it. If you're queuing decently, these balls go in along the rails, you know, especially at that pace.
You should probably just drop this in.
But he won't. You'll punch it back.
You should just drop it in.
Oh, for the
run
side.
Through on the middle. Yeah. These are right. These got just enough angle. That's a great shot. Screw back, black in the middle, right hand side.
Not as far as he'd like, but that will do.
Yeah, that pace just took the in off out of the equation.
Yeah.
All right, 10-5. 10-5, 10-6, 10-5. I've lost the score. Dan's messing with me. Yeah, 10-5. 10-5 it is. And a good finish from Mike there.
Almost double Marc's score.
Almost. One more each and it'll be a 5-frame difference.
That's right.
If, Marc will be pretty keen to keep the white on the table this time. Mike's just given it a fist pump. He's just come over to check the score. Yes, mate, you're 10-5 up. I just told everyone 7 times, but just a bit more confirmation. Look at this. Marc's just not been potting balls well, so he just decided to get them all in on the break. It's a much better idea.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't think of that early. I thought it was a pretty obvious thing to do, but
so for all you beginners,
yeah, if you're not a very good potter, just get him in off the break. It's way easier. Yeah. I'm assuming he's nominated yellows.
These are not easy shots, these.
He's got 17 balls in off the break. He's still not happy with his position.
Wants to get past the black, doesn't he? No, he's just
play up the top.
Yeah. That's what a good player would do.
Yeah, he's pretty standard here. He's just got to cue this one nice and not belt the piss out of it. Well, he looks like he's going the other way.
Yeah, well, he can just roll the bottom right one in for the black and the sides.
Yeah, it's a safer option, and it's easy position. You have a massive planning area for this to get on the last yellow.
This is a lot easier than a couple of his last rail shots down this rail, but
yeah, it's only a foot and a bit from the pockets.
Yeah.
Tell you what,
he's cued it too well.
He might have got away with it. No, he's caught in the.
He's jaw snookered.
Mate, he's woodsy himself.
I think because he was so conscious about that he's tried to really cue it really well, and he's over-cued it.
Yeah,
he's just hit it too well.
He just wanted the little drag with side shot just to hold the white.
Back your potting from anywhere, yeah.
Yeah, well, you didn't want to be on that side of the yellow anyway.
No.
You wanted to be the other side because you come out for the black better. These are tough shots. I don't reckon he can hit it.
Well, it doesn't look like it from anywhere, really.
No. He'll be filthy with that shot.
Absolutely. He's, to give 2 shots. Are you trying to say the king of snookering yourself?
Yeah, he come over and asked if I could play this shot for him.
That's fantastic. Good effort.
Yeah.
He's left it open though, but it was a good effort from
he's
there.
left a bit of room. That's a pretty good attempt. Yeah, I of course would have got that in, but once again, but that's a pretty good attempt, Mark. Wouldn't be too disappointed with that. And thanks for coming over and taking the proverbial out of me, mate. Just because I snooker myself all the time doesn't mean everyone has to mention it.
Good example you set for the up and comers, Pete.
Well, mate,
You can still snooker yourself and make the stateside.
It wasn't long ago, mate. I spent 2 weeks in Darwin at the Nationals, and every time someone in the Victorian side snookered themselves, they said, "What would Butters do?" It's like, yeah, very funny, guys.
Yeah. Like to be known just for your good game, not your how well you can get out of the crap.
Yeah, I'd like to be really good at not putting myself in crap. I would find that more beneficial. Well, he's overcut that.
Yeah.
He's still, there's a bit of work here for Mick, so
Oh yeah.
he'll just snooker the absolute crapper out of him here. Yeah, exhibition match. What is going on here? And that's, you can tell exactly what Mark thinks about that shot. Scerri's 10-5 up. 10-5 up, and he's done that.
And open it. Wow.
Just a shot, and I can tell you, he didn't deserve that after playing the snooker.
Wow.
So they're having a bit of fun out there, but well, that is just like that was flat out rude from Michael Snooker and Mark there.
Absolutely no conscience on the man.
Yeah, no conscience at all. Look, look at this.
He's just been greedy now.
Yeah. The guy's just too good. It's one thing to have respect for your opponent, and there's just being a good bloke, and that was not being a good bloke.
No.
So second visit, mate, really clever shot there from Michael with the 2 shots that he never deserved. You want to make sure of this now after being a bit of a smarty about it all.
Because he knows he will cop it.
Yeah, he certainly will. And he knows I'll be sitting there going, you know you didn't deserve that frame after laying the snooker, mate. Exhibition match, 10-5 up. That's pretty much perfect.
I'm sure he can screw back a metre.
Yeah. I really doubt after this frame and after Michael laying that dirty snooker that they'll be going home together now.
No. No, that's...
So regardless, that's 11-5 to Michael. 11-5, and to be honest, I think Mark should get a frame for that, or 2 frames for that. Michael should have 2 frames taken off his score for that.
Well, should at least buy him a beer, I think.
Yeah. And Mark's just given it. The score's now 10-7. We took 2 off you and gave him 2. Oh, and he's followed
Look
Mark's
at what's
lead and
going
thought,
on.
yeah, I'll just get them all in.
He's just on this yellow, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he's on it.
Yeah.
So if you can just smash this in, screw off the cushion, extract his yellow on the back cushion.
And find someone as snooker.
So it's good, they're having a bit of fun with this. He's definitely looking at reds.
Reds are
'cause
nominated.
He doesn't seem to have many options. Did anyone check if that was touching ball?
You got to watch his fella now, don't you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't completely trust him after the snooker. I'm not looking at him in the same light anymore.
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, it's just a really, really good shot. Too bad about the position wasn't fantastic, but it's nothing more than he deserves.
Come on, Mark,
That's
make him pay.
Yeah, go on. Everyone's going for Marc now, so after Michael basically breaching the spirit of the game.
Oh, we all need a bad boy, don't we? Need it.
That's just a warning for Rocky after seeing Michael play that shot. It's like, mate, he's going to play dirty if he has to. Don't you worry. There won't be any of these all open balls. Marc's just laughing. He just cannot land on a ball he wants to land on. He could just smash this in off the red and screw back for it. That's probably something stupid that I'd do.
Probably a little bit more considered than you, the old Marc, I think, Peter. Oh, look at that. It's
probably not perfect, but he might actually be on it.
Well, he's actually got perfect angle, but...
Yeah, no, that's a genius shot.
It's not just about potting the balls or just about position, though, is it?
No.
Actually got to do both sometimes, don't you?
You do, mate. And sometimes you got to throw in the dirty snooker.
Except for an exhibition match.
Except for 10-5 up in an exhibition match against your so-called mate.
It's a low blow, Mick.
Little swerve.
Just to make it even easier.
Yeah. Position, if you can get it might be alright if you can get under him and back up into that gap.
That's, how's his land? He's going to be unlucky again.
Give the poor bloke a result.
Oh, he's...
I'm surprised he didn't slap Michael then for walking over and saying good shot. It's actually a foul touching the table. That's not really, because he didn't breach the spirit of the game. Well, it was within the spirit of the game, mate. So yeah, he's just going to knock this one in. How he's going to get the cue out of the way of it, I have no idea. David Copperfield would have enough trouble doing that here, I think.
I think there's a snooker there, isn't there?
If he gets a snooker from there, he's an absolute genius.
He couldn't get the rest out of the way, and I think he's fouled.
I think he's called a foul on himself. That's really unlucky, because that's just the greatest shot I've ever seen with a rest.
Yeah.
And realistically, with the way everything's gone in the last couple of frames, Michael should just get out and hit the black in here.
Yeah, I think
even he feels guilty winning this. He knows he doesn't deserve it. He doesn't deserve to even win the match now, so... Oh, you must be kidding me. I don't know. These two are supposed to be mates. I can't see him talking after this.
There's already a bit of a sexual tension here, I think.
Well, mate, the sexual tension's gone out the window now, I'm telling you. He's come on. Come on, Marc, you can do it. He doesn't have many ways to go, that's for sure. Is he playing it off the jaw? That's off the jaw. Now he still has nailed that off the jaw. Come on, Michael, for God's sake, just concede the frame. Where can he lay? I tell you what, he's looking around for a snooker here. Where can he hide? Just look. He's looking hard. He can't see anywhere easy to hide, so he's gonna be forced to pot one ball. It's going to be pretty hard to call this game now, Scott, because we're going to have no idea what they're doing. What's he doing now, mate?
He's looking for what ball to pot, I think, Pete.
You reckon?
He wants snooker.
You know he wants to hide.
Well, he's got plenty of balls on the left to hide behind, so...
No, that's
pretty good shot.
That's a really good shot from an undeserving bloke. What's he do now? He's going to stop laying up. Oh, he's having a dip now.
He is.
Oh, this is a little bit awkward. He's just off angle. He may have to run into the other
Roll it
leg
in
here.
for the one on the left, yeah. Pocket on the left, yeah.
Oh, look, this is really upsetting. I don't know if I can continue this. Just got to punch it out to get one cushion. He's played it well. And this is a monster lead.
Yeah.
That's 12-5.
Yep.
I'm sorry, but I don't know how anyone can possibly play that. You've been robbed there, Marcus. Really trying to get up on it too. Yeah, Marc's. Yeah, there was nowhere to go with it, mate. Yeah, Marc cannot believe how much of a bad bloke Scerri is for playing that snooker either. He's just come over and told us that. So, yeah, he's actually told him he has to move out. Yeah, so there. He's going to give this an absolute belting, and there's the news for you. Scerri's been evicted from Marc's house.
Which is fair enough.
Yeah. I wouldn't even speak to him. All right. Anyway, 12-5 to Scerri, and just be careful, everyone. Dan, protect your cameras. He's going to smash these. We need a keeper. Where's Gilchrist? Dump the white straight in the middle and go dry.
Foul break. He's
well, he hasn't quite timed them.
No, the white almost did a full circle.
Oh, now Michael's lost his cue. Yeah.
Oh, this is.
He's just hitting it under the cushions there.
His cue had been stolen, and when you are in Frankston, Mick, you've got to be careful about this.
Oh, mate, that's a bit rough.
I can say that. I've lived here for 30 odd years.
Yeah, well, you're spot on, but it's still a bit rough to say it. But
I love Frankston, mate.
Me too, mate.
I'm quite enough to get an I Heart Frankston sticker, but.
Mike's going to be hard to stop now because he's just going to. Yeah, he's got no tension in the arm. Mind you, this is
just gone in off.
This is possibly the worst wide ball of all time.
Yeah.
He's done well to stop that.
He did do very well to stop that. It's,
that's really well held. Yeah, it's amazing that just slowed down on new cloth. Yeah, I can't believe it took that long to fall in. All right, let's go, Marc. Come on, mate. Oh, you're kidding. Look at Michael in the background. He's giving Marc he's going to give Marc a wet patch. This is horrible. This is going to come to blows. And I know, and that not yet.
Whatever's happened is happening right now.
Yeah, it's going to happen soon.
Yeah.
Marc's paranoid now. Oh, he's just landed. He's still on the one ball up the top. He's really got no choice. Has to go for it.
Oh.
Wait for it.
Wait for it. There we go. Just be. Yeah, that's a lovely white.
Oh my God! Except he's got another shot.
Yeah. I was just about to say his luck's changing.
So how? There's a fair few teams playing out of here now, Scott.
There is, mate. There is Peninsula Blacks, which I was a part of this year, and there's JD's. JD's got.
And you guys made
4 or 5
the
teams, I think.
yeah. You guys made the grand
Probably
final.
about 6 teams.
Grand final in first division.
Yeah.
Runners up.
Runners up to the Settlers,
There's a
boys, and Mickey.
pretty good final that. Look at him. He's
That's,
just cued the crapper out of that. There's no justice in this world.
Well, that's actually your fault, Peter, for reclothing this.
I'm just waiting for Mark to sit down on his wet seat now.
I think Mark's got to start playing
I'll
with
tell
him a
you,
little bit.
If he ends up with a wet patch on his ass, he's going to belt Scerri.
I think he's got to slip Scerri the Mickey, I think, mate, with his some sleeping tablets or something.
He's just been made aware he's not on. I'll tell you what. I wouldn't want to be Michael right now. If he cops a right hand, he's going to be all over for the kid.
See,
Oh, mate. Not only is he losing 12-5, now he's got a wet patch. Scerri's in trouble, I reckon. His health is in real danger. And I'm sure there's some, you know, couple joke about wet bums and something that I can make about the two of them, but I'm not going to get Danny in for trouble. And
I think you've just made the joke.
no,
by,
not at all, mate. I'll just leave that one alone.
It looks like Scerri's buggered that up. To the,
Yeah, he's in a bit of strife now. Well, it'll still probably go if he gets right behind that red, but
still got 2. He's still got 2.
yeah, it's tricky, but they're all tricky now.
Well,
Now he's
here we go.
killed that one as well, but he can extract that now. So, money shot coming up.
As Robbo wipes his little accident off the seat.
I'll tell you what, the accident's going to be scary going down the stairs later. That'll be the accident.
As Scerri checks his seat.
Be a broken bloody Scerri laying out in the middle of Well Street. Mark's all smiles about that, but he'll be a little bit annoyed, and it'll make him want to win even more now. So.
Well, game on.
He's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, he's actually a little bit far. It doesn't matter.
It's just a roll in. Punches.
He needs to come out a bit.
He does, yeah.
Well, he looks like he's punching it.
Oh.
How stiff is this? Are you kidding? That's just really unlucky. I can't believe how bad of a run of the balls he's having. Not to mention getting wet ones as well. And look at Scerri just playing his nice little girly shots, and it's all working for him. I just got punched for saying that. Yeah, well played, Michael. Really deserving, mate. Congratulations.
Yeah.
I can't believe he even lined it up in that pocket. A lot to not many. Yeah. Yeah. All right, Mark has absolutely had enough now. 13-5.
Do you think they might have worked out a little plan when they were home? I'll get in front of you, and then I'll come back and make a good game of it.
I'm telling you right now, if there was a little plan suggested to Mark that he'd be 13-5 down, he would have said, "Go and jump, you idiot."
That's what I would have
Not
thought.
a chance in hell.
Yeah. all for the spectators, mate. You know. Mick's not really that much of an arsehole.
No. Yeah. You're kidding, aren't you? That's a nice break, Jamie Stevens. Yeah. Jamie will be absolutely filthy at me for saying that. But he's not here to defend himself, so it's okay. I would like to say, though, Jamie, really wish you had a commentator for more of that match the other night. I understand why you didn't, because you wanted to really watch and support Jake, but yeah, very good when you're on, mate. How do you get a ball in off that break? I'm absolutely astounded at the moment. Oh, geez, that's missed by a lot, for lack of a better word.
A lot'll do.
A lot'll do. Mark's going to be trying so hard now. Hopefully he gets a few in a row and puts a little bit of pressure back on Michael, who just glanced over at the cameras then.
It's not because he doesn't want to, that's for sure.
Yeah, but it's the difference, mate, between good players and great players, and they can step up when they need to.
Well, now's the time, I think.
Correct.
Young Robbo.
I think the time's actually been and gone, but better late than never.
Yeah, it's...
That was well controlled, that shot. He's a little bit stiff with the wide. Well, he's actually very stiff with the wide. He's played at perfect pace to nudge the other one out over the middle.
What do you see, a safety white on the back rail somewhere? I don't see any pots.
There's not a lot of safety there.
Yeah.
Michael's got quite a few options, so he's going back door and this across here.
Yeah, a bit heavy.
Well,
It's covered one.
It has done a bit of work, so
made him think a bit more.
nothing, and Michael deserved that and more, so
He's just
there he goes, look at him.
he's just layering.
He's going
Yeah,
smash.
Well,
I'm invincible, everything's working for me, I'll just play whatever I want.
I'm the best, chuck out the rest.
Thanks for restraining yourself on the tune there, Scotty. I know you wanted to. Is he going in the middle, or is he trying
Oh,
you're kidding,
God.
aren't you?
That's,
Mate, that's a great shot. Great shot considering he was trying to play it in the middle.
I think Mick disagrees.
Yeah, I don't care, mate. I've got the headphones on, so I'll say, whatever I want to say.
And we're always right.
That's right. Disagree all you want from over there, it doesn't matter. Yeah, he's still a little bit tricky here. Just punch it, check it up, come straight up the middle.
Left or right. I think, he'd be...
He's just changed his mind 7 times while he was feathering then.
What's he convulsing for?
He just feathered top, bottom, top, bottom, top, bottom.
Yeah.
At least he's sure of himself. This is going to bounce out. Get out, get out, get out, you good thing. Yeah, stiff. That's really unlucky from Mike there. He's had no run of the balls at all.
Yes, well, he never really deserved that, Mick.
Mark looks devastated by it as well.
Yeah, he does look devastated. Everyone's hearts are bleeding after that one, I think, after him snookering Marc a couple of frames ago.
Are we right? Yeah, this is good. Come on. We need Marc to get back into it. We want the match to go for as long as possible.
This could be the turnaround.
It's been a bit of fun. Watch his wide here. Yeah.
It's
Oh, look, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad. He couldn't do a hell of a lot more, but
yeah, it's not too bad, but it's a sort of a nothing shot. Hasn't left Marc anything difficult. As long as he knocks this in, he should be fine. That's perfect.
Yep.
Leave the yellow on the left to last. Roll that down, black in the middle.
yellow ball,
You just stun this.
followed by the yellow ball. Followed by the yellow
Closely
ball.
followed by the yellow ball in pretty quick succession.
It's called pull, Pete.
Called Paul Scotty, yeah.
Pretty straight on this, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a little bit of angle.
He has. I've just looked over. He's got enough.
He's played that nicely.
Good angle to kick off the cushion, and it
Yeah, just
another one back.
Little stun shot. All right.
All right, Robbo.
And come. 13-6, game on. It's getting very tight. You can see that frame just. You see Michael really tightened up then. Marc's coming back into it.
You got him rattled now, Mark.
Yeah, Robbo definitely wants it more.
What are you going to say, chalk it up next? Get out of there.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, that's just a super break.
Initial thought reds. What do you reckon? Absolutely, it's got to be reds. He's just got the ones in the centre just easy to work off.
Yeah, I reckon you're probably right, mate.
Just from the white being on the cushion too.
If he can land where he was just lining up there, yeah.
He's looking. No, yeah.
Yeah, you're right. That'll do.
Will do.
Yeah, he'll want to check this up, but he might just play around the back of it off the other one, which he is, I think. You might want to put any bottom on it. Yeah, he's just got past. That's perfect.
Yep.
It's come out nicely. Yeah, the good thing with his next shot is he's got the choice of all three to land on.
Yeah.
He can actually land on all three of them.
Yeah.
Which he has.
Probably no such thing as perfect, but that'll do.
Yeah, I think
I'm probably the closest thing to it, Pete.
Well, you are very close, mate. Won't say you're the best, but I don't know who's better. For all the CueballTV viewers, anyone who did watch our Ashes test last year held at Potters, we're doing that again this year on the 28th of December, which is your birthday, Scotty.
It is, Peter.
So
your 30th.
Your 30th, yeah. That's good. If it's your 30th, that means I'm only 31, mate, so that's fantastic. Yeah, so 28th of December around lunchtime, I'm assuming we'll be starting. We'll give you more details in the next week or so, but Dan will sort you out on that, I'm sure. But it was a very good fun thing, and yeah, it'll be a great match again this year.
It was. I was a spectator last year in the first time, wasn't it?
It was the first, yeah.
So it was a very fun day. Barbecue and lots of laughs.
Yeah.
Nothing too serious.
Nothing too serious, just like Ivor Davies said.
It was, yeah. Bit of a Barbie.
Bit of a Barbie. No, it was good, yeah. So we're going to try and make that an annual thing, and yeah, so 28th of December. For those who are interested in watching on Cueball or coming down to Potters and supporting the Aussies, or the Poms if you're that way inclined.
Irish and British, really. Lions, really,
Well,
isn't it?
it is really, and probably a couple of Europeans in there, but who cares?
As long as Australia wins.
That's right. He's taken these pretty well so far, Mike. So we really need him to chop up somewhere along the line here. He's going to try and get into this ball on the rail or just stun across for it. That he has done.
Would have gone in off for Robbo.
He's not on either of them, mate. He's going to have to play down here.
Yeah, it's...
As you can see, Robbo clearly devastated from Mick that he wasn't on that ball. he's a bit different than us. That's how he shows his disappointment, with the 2 thumbs up and a smile. Oh no! And he's left that horrible too. That's a big opportunity. Gone begging. Michael's shaking his head, going, "Mate, if you can't take them, how do you expect to beat me when I can do this?" Bang.
Get a lot of information from a look, can't you?
Yeah. Yeah, Scotty, I can make up a lot of stuff from one look. Look at this, mate. Oh, I don't know. Didn't deserve it, though.
Well, you deserved just about that, actually, Michael.
Does that yellow go in the middle, Scott?
It does. It does.
All right, it does. I'll take that as a yes.
But the middles are about a foot each.
He might have to actually double this to the middle. I reckon it's almost his only option.
Yeah, 3 balls to sort of hide behind, hide around. That's good. Oh, no, it's not. I think he's left a gap.
Yeah, it's still tricky. He's left him a tough starter, though, so. And the pressure's building. And also, he's got to get from that ball in the middle onto this one, so.
Yeah, cues this really well.
Still very tricky.
Cues this runs through for the one in the centre. But, like you said, it's a hard shot. But I'd back him, because he knows it's a hard shot.
Yeah, normally I would back him, but today I just don't feel like it.
Yeah,
I just...
After those antics before, I didn't really...
I know, mate. I usually back Mick in for anything, and I want him to perform really well, but today I just don't, because he's just not being a good bloke. So.
It's just disappointing, isn't it? So.
Yeah. Disappointing on a personal level, Scott.
Absolutely, mate.
Well, he seems pretty confident about the pot, so he's just been focusing on position. But Robbo's just chatting to him, getting in his head here, just trying to mess with him a little bit.
Just gonna get some top right on this.
So be careful the red doesn't block the yellow. And I said, hey, you can always play the yellow off the black. He goes, I'm not Pete.
Once again, I thought they were having a dig at each other, and they're just taking the proverbial out of me again. Robbo said to Michael, be careful the red doesn't block the yellow. Right. He goes, it doesn't matter, I can just take it off the black. And he goes, I'm not Pete.
Well, he's going to have to be
So
Pete
very
here with the
funny
yellow
guys.
off the black.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's that was well, it was a long way off actually going anywhere near the hole. Scotty didn't put it in any danger at all.
No, got to be in more danger than that, don't you?
Oh well. Oh, that's just a great shot. It's a great shot. He's defending himself, but we're okay. We're on the Robbo bandwagon at the moment, so great shot, Robbo.
Well, Robbo didn't have an opportunity, a lot of choices. Michael had many, so you know.
Well, that's right, Scott. So this is actually pretty tricky snooker to get out of too.
It is 3 cushions, Pete.
Probably 2. Or looks like he's going 1.
Would have made it 3 for the audience.
Oh yeah, bit of give me my nickel back. Coming out on tour again, Scott. It's pretty exciting stuff.
Absolutely not, Peter.
I won't tell Wani and Debbie that. They've just got tickets for him to go see him for the 4th time, which is quite disturbing.
How many times have you seen Midnight Oil, Peter?
12, mate. That's not disturbing though. That's awesome. Has he got a double to nothing here, or a shot in the middle to nothing?
Oh,
No, he hasn't hit it.
He hasn't.
Hasn't hit it. Could be. might be in a bit of strife here. Oh, he's landed on the old 8-ball money shot. One that Marc left himself before and didn't hit awesome. Yeah, he's hit that one pretty well. So Michael's on the hill.
He's on the hill.
And this is just terrible stuff for Marc. I mean, it's going to shatter his confidence. He's never going to be the same again.
Never a better time for a comeback, Peter.
Yeah. Well, it's not that hard, mate. He's only got to win 8 in a row, 9 in a row. Yeah, well, we'll go with 9 because that would equal 15.
Yeah.
I have problems with maths and English for that matter. All right, Marc, come on. Whose break is it? Michael's, obviously.
Scerri.
He wouldn't rack him up for Marc unless he was giving him a hot rack.
Well, he deserves nothing in, and there's nothing in.
Yep.
All right, Marc.
Well, no mistakes. Marc can't afford to make any mistakes now in the next 9 frames.
Reds.
Taking the combo.
How's he going to land? Scheisenhausen.
Yeah, crap as usual. This might go up under that yellow. One to the top left goes anyway, so it's all good.
It's good head of hair, isn't it? Lovely head of hair.
Yeah. Get around it.
A little nudge, yeah, he's okay though.
He's got a bit of a result there, Marc. It's about time. 14-6 down. About time he got a little bit of the run of the balls. I'm not sure what he's doing with his hand on the table there. It's like he was doing the yellow pages right along one rail or something. Letting his fingers do the walking.
Didn't know where you were going with that for a second, Peter.
Yeah, well, it's pretty common for people not to know that. These are all good, but he can get them, let's hope so. Keep this match going, keep it alive as long as we can. And the boys are doing a little bit of coaching afterwards as well, which is good.
That is good. Okay, he's got angle for... what's he going to nudge into the red? Into the black?
He's hit that just nice and smooth. And
yeah, but it's not...
Yeah, I'm not sure where he was going with that.
Maybe he's going over to the left-hand side. Got to skim off the black.
He's spending a lot of time on it, so...
Yeah, it's... Yeah, over to the side. He doesn't really need to split it.
That's a bit stiff.
Well, well if you could play that down and knock the...
Yeah, he might have to play rail first on it though.
I think he will, yeah. Which he would need a bit of luck.
He will need a bit of luck, but it might come out alright because it might get through the gap and hit the middle yellow of the 3
depends
on the high side.
Depends what pace he hits it, yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, that's... Has he covered it?
If the plant's not straight on, it's, still pretty good for Michael here. He should almost take the yellow next to the black here first to get rid of it. That's, well, looking at that plant's just silly. I mean, why bother? You take the one in the middle and you fat on the other one. That's...
Yeah.
He was never, ever considering taking the plant on.
But you would have.
No way, mate. I'm probably a little bit nuts sometimes, but common sense must prevail the majority of the time.
But he uses discretion, don't you?
He's a bit. He's actually a little bit above the angle on this. under hit.
He's under hit. A bit of work to do with that yellow and the black.
Yeah, because it's new cloth, this is tough to check up. So he didn't even bother attempting to.
No, and that's just a roundabout shot, really.
Yeah, he should have put a bit more work into it, but he's 14-6 up, so he can do what he wants.
Shouldn't have a problem, really.
He's still tricky position on this yellow under the black, mate. So
Yeah, it is, yeah, but
so try and move it here.
be right with the right pace, doesn't it? A perfect
Catch
pace.
the black half ball on the right hand side. No, he's trying to get on it. So it's a pretty good angle to run straight into it. Well, whatever it is, we sincerely hope it goes wrong.
Yeah, he's hit it perfect.
He's perfect. So now we need an act of God to stop him from winning this frame.
I'm out of it, mate. I'm staying out of it.
Yeah, and he's just been kissed on the man bits. and a very good throw.
Yeah, Michael's just touched the ball. That should be a fair.
And good work, fellas. That's a bit of fun, and it's nice to see Paul play in those spirits and just enjoying themselves. And
That's right.
thanks, Scotty, so much for commentating with me.
My pleasure.
It's great to have you here, mate.
Yeah, good to be here.
I'll just see how those boys are going. I'll see if I can have a chat with them afterwards. But in the meantime, enjoy.
And be the ball.
Be the ball. Thank you, Dan Lynch. Thank you, Steve McCormick and JD's Pool Hole in Frankston.